Good morning. It's Brian up here in Kingfield, Maine. Got something to show this morning. This is a 1940-something Gibson L-47. These were made from 1940 to 1943, according to the Grun's guide, George Grun out of Nashville. Page 90, in fact, if you want to look it up. It is a Adirondack carved spruce top, curly maple back and sides, mahogany neck, Brazilian rosewood fretboard, rosewood bridge, trapeze tailpiece. I don't know if the back and sides are solid or laminate. I'd like to think it's solid. You know, it's a nice, beautiful Gibson. Boy, look at that flame. When I'm turning that on my camera, I just love the look of that. But, you know, they were making laminated guitars then, too. So the back and sides could be laminate. Grun's does not specify that. And usually, if it's solid, it says solid. So when it says curly maple, it's probably laminated. But top, it does say, is carved Adirondack spruce. So that is a solid spruce top. Lots of original parts, some replacements. I posted a video yesterday on this link, and a guy came in and corrected me. You know who you are. So I'm trying to correct that right now. I listed a lot of things as original, like the bridge and the tuners and the pickguard. I'm going to stand by the pickguard because Grun's guide says it's a white bound tortoise pickguard, and this one has definitely got some old patina to it. So if it's not original, it's definitely original type equipment. Tuners probably should be open gear. These are Kluson Deluxe. They are, you know, period correct. They're from that era. They're definitely old looking. I don't think they've been relicked or anything. But from everyone I've looked at, which are not many, I can't seem to find much about this model. They do look like the 2 or 3 that I found online for sale have open tuners. Same thing with the bridge. It probably had a straight bridge and not this, you know, modern-y looking compensated thing. So I stand corrected. Thanks for the tips. I don't like passing out bad information. But all in all, very nice little guitar. It's got, you know, your basic playware. Somebody at some point probably put a pickguard up here. It looks like it has 2 screw holes and there's an outline of some sort of tortoisey looking thing. Well, you know, to try to put a pickguard on to save from scratching the top and then just have the top get all scratched up anyway seems to be a moot point. But at any rate, all I've done with that is I wiped a little True Oil on it just to seal up the wood where it was a little bit raw. You know, lots of cool looking crazing and finish checking here and there. It does have one crack on the side right here. It's glued. I can see the glue bubbles on the inside, and it does have linen reinforcement strips right across the crack itself. It is solid as a rock. I mean, nothing's moving on that. The back is beautiful. Somebody asked me in a comment if it had been oversprayed, and I don't think so. I mean, I guess it could have been, but it's got, you know, finish checking and craze lines through it, and the appropriate amount of scratches and dings that I would expect. But I don't know. The top definitely doesn't look like it's ever been oversprayed. Somebody else asked me in a comment if the truss rod worked, so I pulled the truss rod cover off today, and it does turn. I backed it off a full turn till it was loose, brought it back to where it was. I went about a quarter, and then another quarter, and then put it back where it was. I've never had to mess with it, so it was the first time I've tabbed that cover off. But very nice playing guitar. A little drop D right now, but Gibson or Lloyd Lord think about sitting here playing Led Zeppelin, but I don't know. Anyway, this thing is really kind of geared towards that's far beyond my skills and ability, but you can kind of get an idea for it. It's got a really punchy jazz sound to it. My fingers are not quite there yet. Fingerstyle, it's got a very comfortable 1.72 nut and about a 2 1/4 string spacing, so it feels good. Anyway, all in all, very pleasant guitar. I've got it listed here, mostly just because I'm thinning the herd. Got all kinds of guitars hanging and more on this wall in front of me. I bought this used from Carter Vintage Guitar a couple years ago, and I'm just noticing in my silly camera picture here that I've got that t-shirt on. I am in no way affiliated with Carter's, although it's one of my favorite shops in the country. I picked it up. I love it. However, I've got an old 1938 L-00 Recording King, and I got a 22 L4, and it seems like when I'm in an old-timey mood, I'm reaching for those more often. So I'm just, as usual, thinning the herd a bit. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Again, 1940-something, 40 to 43, Gibson L-47. Let's go for that shot here. Oh, yeah. There it is. Blonde. Gentlemen prefer blondes. Hey, thanks for watching. See ya.